Could you read now for me? Preview the topic.
Review the topic. In the United Stations.
In the United what? In the United
States.
In the United States. Mhm.
And children go to school 5 days a week. For most of the year, on Saturdays and Sundays, children stay home to play, to chores,
Do chores. Do chores.
do chores, and spend time with their families. The weekends also can be a time for learning outside of school. In A Fine School, you'll read about a school that begins to do things differently. You'll find out how the students feel about it. You may even wonder how you would feel if you went to this fine school.
Very nicely done. In the United States, children go to school 5 days a week for most of the year. On Saturday and Sundays, children stay home to play, do chores, and spend time with their families. Chores means work like clean up your room, wash dishes, mow the lawn. Those are chores. The weekends also can be a time for learning outside of school. In A Fine School, you'll read about a school that begins to do things differently. The word differently means not in the same way. We're going to change the way we do things. You'll find out how the students feel about it. You may even wonder how you would feel if you went to this fine school. There's another word, wonder, means to think about something. You may even wonder, you may even think. So wonder is the same as think. How you would feel if you went to this fine school. Now, our goal for today is to be able to summarize in our own words what we just read. So I might say something like, would you like to go first or would you like for me to go first?
You.
Okay, if I were to summarize this, I would say in the United States, students go to school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. They usually do chores, which is work, like clean their room, wash the dishes, clean the bathroom, mow the lawn. They do chores on the weekend. But I think we're going to find out in the fine school that things are done differently. Okay, that would be my summary. Can you summarize this for me? What do you think it's talking about?
About the school.
It's talking about the schools. Which schools are they talking about first?
The United States.
Right, they're talking about the schools in the United States. And what did it tell us about the schools in the United States?
That there are like children going to school with 5 days. And at the weekend, they have free to play and chores and spend time with their families.
Very good.
And they can also learn while they are not in the school at home with their mother and father. And they will learn in fine school. That the weeks and the school are different.
Mhm. Very good. Now, what I'd like for you to do is to tell me, looking at the things that we have made notes of, summarize this for me. So we know that it's about children in the United States. They go to school 5 days a week. And on Saturday and Sunday, they may play or do chores or even learn outside of school. And we're going to find out that they do things differently at the Fine School. Can you summarize this for me?
We just summarized it already.
I know, but what you did was, it wasn't as smooth as if you were talking. So I want you to be able to summarize it with ease and fluency, because you're in a different book now. So I want to see that you can actually summarize very easily and nicely with fluency.
The United States, they have schools and they go, and the children only go 5 days a week to school.
Mhm.
And at the weekend, they will play, do chores, and even learn outside of the school.
Excellent. Very nicely done. Very nicely done. So this will take us to the end of our session. I want you, for outside activity, to make sure that you have your chart drawn clearly and you understand how we're going to fill it in our next session. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So let me clear this, clear all of that. And